Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Land. Dear God, this took way longer to come out than it really should have. Yeah, I'm really sorry that this didn't come out back in June when I said it would, but I planned that very poorly ahead of time. That was the week of E3, so I had to cover that, plus I'm starting up a new job, and I was taking summer courses, and I'm starting my fall semester right now. And it is a very heavy course load. But enough of that. Let's dive right into Super Mario Land and see how well it holds up. So, the story of this game is not like your typical Mario game. I mean, this is technically the fourth Mario platformer that came out way back in the day, because this was released way back in like 1989. So, instead of Bowser being the main villain, it's an alien named Tatanga. Instead of Princess Peach being kidnapped, it was Princess Daisy making her first appearance, and I have a good friend of mine who really likes Daisy. So, Andrew, if you're watching this is for you, buddy. And yeah, Mario somehow got dragged into this because he's a nice guy. Not in, like, the nice guy, I want sex because I feel like I'm entitled to it. No, not that kind of nice guy. Mario's not that kind of nice guy, I think. But this game is very weird. It does have a lot of traditional nuances, like with the mainline series, like having mushrooms make you bigger. You have the star, which for some reason plays the can-can in this game and not the traditional theme. I guess it's because they tried to emulate that in development, and it just sounded like a bunch of noise because the Game Boy sound card isn't really as good as the NES's. But, my ramblings aside, we've already completed the first level. This is a very short game, and I know I said that with Pikmin and Wario World, but let me put this into perspective. This game only has 12 levels. Really, Super Flower? I wanted to get lives, but well, I'm not really going to complain about that. So, this is actually as good a time as ever to talk about the new power-up! New as in, like, back in the day, new, not like new now. But we haven't seen it since. This is not a fire flower. This is actually called the Super Flower, I believe. And it lets you shoot super balls. How riveting. I think the reason why they made it a new power-up and not the fire flower is because A, you're in a strange new land, so, you know, naturally you'd have new stuff, new fauna, new flora, like the new Goomba enemies. I gotta stop saying new. This is 1989. This is before I was born. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how did I not get hit with that? But, yeah, these Goombas, they're not actually Goombas. They're actually called Goombos. They're sort of like the Sarasaland version of Goombas. Oh boy. And, actually, very recently, they got their, official North American names. Originally, they all had their Japanese names, and I'm pretty sure that most of the enemies in this game still have their Japanese names as their North American names. That was a mouthful. But originally, they were called Chibibos, because they're just tiny Goombas, and they're a little bit adorable. But besides that, they just function the same as normal Goombas, really. Okay, I want to get to the top exit, because... yeah! I'm cool. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. I know. I'm awesome. And can I please get the 3 lives? But Super Ball again! I already have the power-up! Ugh. Anyway, this game is very unique in that it wasn't actually developed by Shigeru Miyamoto. This was actually made by Gunpei Yokoi and the Nintendo R&D 1 team. And for those of you who are... Woo, okay. Anyway, for those of you who are experienced with Nintendo's history, Gunpei Yokoi is a very important player in Nintendo's history. The man pretty much created the entire Game Boy... created the entire Game & Watch series, as well as created the original Game Boy, which is this is being played on. So it's only natural that he would make one of the first Game Boy games. Oh, jeez! Oh. Oh god, I forgot you're an enemy. Ugh. Okay, so because this wasn't actually made by Miyamoto, you see a lot of elements in this game that didn't really carry to the rest of the series. Like, for example, this whole area is based off ancient Egypt. Which is another weird thing. Okay. Yeah, the first world of this game is not a grass world. And I don't think that's been done in any other mainline Mario game. Like, I'm trying to think right now, and it's like... Okay, you have the original trilogy, and those all started with grass. Even Mario 2, which wasn't even, like, your traditional Mario game. Yeah! Actually, even Mario Galaxy started with, like, a grassy area. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Maybe Mario Sunshine? Maybe? That was at an airport and then a city. But it was still all sunny and nice, not a horrible desert. Anyway, we just totally ignored that boss. He was essentially a Bowser ripoff, but we got him, we just damage boosted through him, and we already saved Daisy! That was a quick adventure. Oh. She was a fighter fly. By the way, fighter flies are in this game. Straight back from the original Mario Bros. Arcade game. And can I please get lives? Oh boy, why do I feel like I'm gonna get a game over at some point? I know I haven't died yet. And I know I'm cursing myself by saying that. But, good god. Anyway, that last world was called the Barabito Kingdom, based on ancient Egypt. And this is the second kingdom, or the second world of the game, and I died. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. In my previous run of this game, I finished up with 17 lives. So if I wind up getting a game over, that is just gonna be really sad. Ugh. I don't like these bonefishes. I know they're not called bonefishes, they have like some weird Japanese name like all the other enemies in this game. I did not get a good cycle. I did not get a good cycle at all. Look at this! Okay, there we go. By the way, have I mentioned that Mario falls like a rock in this game? I know it's the Game Boy, so they don't have perfect physics, but... yeah, Mario just... I didn't actually mean to go through that pipe. Yeah, the controls of this game aren't really up to the usual Mario standard, and I know that sort of comes with the territory for being the first handheld Mario game. It's on new hardware. It's on simpler hardware than the NES, so they couldn't really replicate that on their first try. And I know that the later... ooh, god. The later Mario Land games would improve on this, especially 2, because 2 is freaking awesome. And I can't really speak for 3, because Mario's not even the main character in 3. So it follows completely different... oh, logic. And different physics. But it's still a fun game. I have a lot of fond memories with this. I actually didn't own this game until very recently. Can I please go up there? Can I please go up the... ah, boy. Oh, jeez. Really? I'm so bad at this. I'm just embarrassing myself all the way around. Oh, okay. Interesting. Also, something to note, this is actually the first game where Mario could collect coins by shooting at them with some other power-up or item. Like, the Super Balls can collect coins, and I think they carry that over from this game into the new Super Mario Bros. Series, where you can actually collect coins by throwing shells at them. Can I please get that? Oh, 1-up, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need that. I really needed that. Now, can I please get the alternate exit and get that bonus game so I can finally get some extra lives? Nope! Of course not. Why did I think I could? The worst part is, on my last run of this, I got every single bonus area. And I already screwed that up. This playthrough's gonna go swimmingly, I can already tell. But, I've neglected to mention, this area is actually called the Muda Kingdom. Yes, the Muda Kingdom. And it's based off of 2 other areas. It's based off of the Lost Continent Mu. I'm just gonna completely ignore the fact that I died there. And Bermuda. Really? I know I could just be a little baby and blame it on the controls. So I'm not gonna. By the way, these are Bombshell Koopas. They are indigenous to Sarasaland, and instead of actually getting into their shells, they explode. I think that might be because of limitations of... You're a fun little guy. I think that's actually based off of limitations of the Game Boy, and I don't think the developers could really get a shell to move like that in this game. Oh, just... How did I make that work? How did I make that work? How did I make that work? Whew. Man, what was I talking about? I don't know. I just don't want to die here. Oh yeah, Bombshell Koopas! So, I don't think the developers could actually get the normal Koopas to work in this game, and with a little bit of time and experience, they were able to get Koopas working in the sequel. But it's kind of interesting how... Wait, is there no block here? How do I get out? How do I get... There we go. I knew they had to let us out. Okay, I'm just gonna take this slowly and go through like a normal, calm human being. I know how to control my legs. Wait a minute, I think I know. Yep, it's this one. Alright. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Of course not! Of course not, why did I think I could? At this point of the game, last time I had, like, a couple more lives than I do now. Anyway, this is interesting. This is new. This is not your typical Mario fare. This is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up level, something you wouldn't really expect in Mario. And I'm mom's spaghettiing all over the place. How did I die there? It's not even hard. But I shouldn't have to worry about this. This level is actually filled to the brim with coins, so I should be able to make up with the extra lives I get in here. And if I wind up with less lives at the end of this level than I would usually... That's all I'm gonna say. Just, Mario's mushrooms should be one of these blocks, like that one! Very good. Shooting these octopi will have them explode into projectiles. You want to be careful when you're dealing with them. And I believe getting a certain amount of points will also net you an extra life. But I'm not sure if that is in this game. Future Roger, can you please check to see if that is the case? Also, you will get a ton of coins because they spell out Mario for some reason. I don't know why this is here. I don't know why this is in an ancient lost civilization. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain. So we have our second boss. He has some weird Japanese name, so I never bothered memorizing it. So we could technically move around him by going down here and hitting the endpoint, thus killing him instantly. But you can just pump him full of lead and kill him that way. By the way, this next scene makes no sense. Mario goes through here in his submarine. And now all of a sudden there's no water. Thank you, Mario! Oh, Daisy! God, don't you hate it when your girlfriend turns into an octopus? Me too. Although I feel like some guys would find that hot. Can I please get the lives? Can I please get the lives? I'll take it. I got a life. But that's enough time for this episode. We completed half of the game in the span of about 15 minutes. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Land, we're gonna beat this world and possibly beat the game, though these next levels are a little bit longer, so we'll see. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all then.